Hello everyone, welcome back once again. My name is Nick, we're on the ZX Spectrum 48K and we're looking at a game called Switchblade. It's a game we've already reviewed on the Commodore Amiga and the Commodore 64, so we'll see how this one compares. It's been published by Gremlin Graphics in 1991, also came out with the Atari ST and the Amstrad CPC. You take on the role as hero in this explorations-like action game, and you must find lots of pieces of this sacred sword to put it back together again and, regain something or other from the something or other. See, I'm an expert in the game. It's not expert gameplay, especially now you've got on the first or second go. Right, it's all a bit yellow. The Commodore 64 version was red. What's in this direction? Never go left unless it's Shadow of the Beast 1. I didn't think about going in this direction. What's over here? Oops, looks like there's like molten lava, so maybe that's the wrong way to go. I know it's the wrong way to go anyway. Excellent. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're playing this game for fun. We're stress busting. Looks like the moon is moving slightly. What's that? Hold down the fire button. You can do like a kick when you release that. Look at the bonus thing. My strength is in the bottom left. And you can pick up extra weapons. At the moment I've just got fisticuffs, as you can see next to extra. Biff. Okay, so let's see how far I get on this one. You might have seen the Amiga review, you might have seen the Commodore 64 review, you might not have seen either. But let's say Commodore 64 was all red, this one's all yellow. Can't remember the Amiga one, I think there was like more colours involved. 1991. So, you know, right at the end of the Spectrum's commercial life, so it's debatable whether Gremlin should have released this or not. But anyway, it is here. Not too bad so far, it's moving quite smoothly. Controls are a bit weird. Fire button to kick, then hold it down to do a low kick, unless I'm getting something a bit wrong. And obviously up to jump. We're going to fall down some lift shaft now, I think. Here we go. Very monochrome compared to the other versions. It's going to reveal bits of the map as we go down. Here's a ladder. Now I found it very hard to get on the ladders in the other version. You have to be like pixel perfect. Right, here we go. This is a ladder, I think. Right, down we go, and it revealed a bit more of the screen, which is rather clever. My strength isn't looking particularly good there. You can see on the left a small white bit with the blues, all the stuff I've wasted because I'm playing like a nincompoop. There's a vial there, that might give us a bit of extra energy. Have a look. It didn't. Oh, what? I thought it would. Oh man, caravan. I think we've got about 3 lives in this game. Oh, let's just see how far I can get in here. If you want to see other ZX Spectrum games we've reviewed, let's beat up this person. Biff, free hits. Looks like one of the Egyptian gods. Yeah, if you want to see other ZX Spectrum stuff we've reviewed, that's not bad. Click on my username, takes you to the channel page, and ZX Spectrum is there. Thank you to the members as well, who can see all 6 games we review in the following week. That goes up every Sunday, so thank you for that. Hooray, hooray, hooray. It's you that's keeping the channel running. Right, already I think I'm getting further than the Commodore 64 version, because we did that quite recently. The map's identical from what I can see. There are stuff behind hidden blocks, that's something to find out there. Biffity biff boff, and that's something to put on a t-shirt or a mug. Right, come on hero. He's going to go it, he's going to do it. If you've completed this game, let me know. The Switchblade 2 come out on the Commodore Amiga, but I don't think it hit the Spectrum. It's a bit where people correct me in the comment section. You know, we're playing for fun. You know, it's daftness, let's face it. It's nincompoopery. It's an escape from reality. It's not a walkthrough. We'll give you some information. Most of the time it'll be correct. Occasionally I might drift and be somewhere else. But anyway, let's go down here. Down. Although it is monochrome, the shading is quite good. Got a good shadow effect around the ledges. It's giving it a bit of definition, a bit of depth. It certainly doesn't look flat in any way, so they've done pretty good. It's quite an accomplished game. I can't see how they could have done any better, really. There's an 128K version available. I think it plays a great deal different. If it was on the Spectrum Next, I don't know if there's a Spectrum Next version already, they probably would have coloured all these blocks in and give it a bit of definition. But the thing with the Next is, sometimes I look at those screenshots and I'm thinking this doesn't feel like my favoured Spectrum, it feels like something else. It feels like a 16-bit or something like that. But anyway, it's all about getting the nostalgia buzz, and the Next is a good bit of kit. It's a departure from the 48K and the classic days. We review classic games on the Saturday, we tend to on the channel, about 2 a week. And on Wednesday we do a homebrew to see what the latest people are up to. Yes, even after 40 years, people are still making games for the ZX Spectrum. How about that then? Brilliant. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't think the average coder, I don't know what age they are, If the average coder is 20 something, then the future's bright, but I think it might be a little bit older than that, maybe in the 40s or even 50s. Anyway, let's go. If you're a coder watching this on the ZX Spectrum, make your own games and you're in your 20s or below, then comment in the comment section below. Maybe the Spectrum can go on forever then, maybe. I think that 3 in the top middle might be the amount of lives I've got left, I don't know. So we're trying to collect bits of the sword. I don't think I collected any of the sword in any of the other versions. Ideally I like to pick up some other weapons, like a Switchblade, that'll be useful to chop people, and I have to do hand-to-hand combat at the moment. Where's the sword and all the power-ups? Fighting's fairly straightforward. 3 hits, and the enemy at the moment aren't causing too much of a problem. Say it looks like Anubis, the jackal-headed god there. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. And some guy with fruit on his head. You're being attacked by Anubis, the god of death, and some guy with fruit on his head. Then comment in the comment section below. Always thought someone attacking you with fruit on their head might be susceptible to wasp attack. They've probably got more problem with that. Yes. Anyway, that's why I never wear a hat with fruit on. Although I'm quite partial to hats in general. Right. So that was a power-up I got there. God knows what it was. You might have seen something go up. Oh, can I make that jump? I want to make this jump over here. Oh, come on. We gotta get out of this place. So the game is rather cool. It reminds me a little bit of Rick Dangerous. It moves in a very, very similar way. I think we have reviewed that on the ZX Spectrum. Not reviewed it on the Commodore 64 though. That's it. Should be able to get up there good. Right, now. I might be going around in circles this time. What's that thing? Some of the power-ups drop down, they don't stay there for very long, so if you take, so it's gone. So sometimes if you take a while to beat up the people in front of you, yeah, so it's disappeared. 2 lives left, I think, according to the top middle. Boof, what's that? It's a sword, hurrah! Look in the top right. Does that mean I've got that to wield, or is that a bit of the sword? I think I've collected the first bit of the sacred sword, so well done me. The mission at least has started, and I can go and try and collect it. I don't know what happens when you complete the whole sword, because there's a Switchblade too. Maybe he leaves it on the bus or something and has to go to lost property. If you work for a bus company in the lost property department and there's a sacred sword there, please comment in the comment section below. Hero will come along and pick it up. I'm sure he'll be pleased to do so. Well done you. That could be Switchblade 3. Switchblade 3, lost property bus stop version. Right. Where am I going now? I think, have I been here before? I think I have been before. I'm going around in the circulars. Right, I fell off a ledge, didn't I? That was the problem. Right, go, go, go. It's flip screen. It's drawing it very, very quickly, as you'd expect. Let's go down into the depths. What's that S thrown for? S sounds good. Let's jump. Biff. Oh, look at bonus. In the word bonus, one of the letters has turned white, which is S. But I lost a lot of strength dropping down about 30 feet, but never mind. It's worth it for the S. Superman has got an S, of course, but it's not a real S. It stands for the word hope on his planet. It's just a coincidence it's an S. Could have been a Z, a T, a Y. Good job it wasn't a Y. He wears his pants over his trousers with Y on it. People might think it's a Y-front commercial. That was a close one. He would have been the laughing stock. Come all the way from Krypton and people laugh. Y-front man. Alright, okay. Let's go through here. That would have been a good. We've got the multiverse now, haven't they, Marvel? So maybe Y-front man's in the multiverse with a Y on him. I don't know who would play that. Jimmy Carr, Nicolas Cage, Mr. T. I don't know. I don't want to do all Marvel's work for them if that's in one of the phases of. No, it's not Marvel. Is it DC? Superman first appeared in Action Comics, you know. Then DC, right? Okay, that's sorted out. But Hero didn't appear anywhere. Very Japanesey, this. Oh, come on. I've got to get across here. Not like Count Dracula. That's something he doesn't want. He doesn't want a cross. Or garlic bread. Right. Come on. Come on, Hero. You can do this. Get a run up. Oh, we can go this way, though, instead. That might be better. It'd work equally well as an Aliens game, wouldn't it? And there's like aliens down the bottom. There is a game like that, a homebrew called Alien Neoplasma. Come first in the competition of 2018 MIA remakes. Don't know what it's a remake of. Probably Alien 3, I suppose. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Fix me a marrow. I think you could probably keep going on and off the screen to get those power-ups, you know. Okay, right, so the bloke with the fruit on his head and Anubis Jackal God again, moonwalking against that. It's game over. I've lost all my strength. Well, I quite enjoyed that. As a newbie, I seem to cover quite a lot of the area. I'll put my name in as it's quite comparable with the other versions. It does its own thing. Have a look at those, and yeah, quite a good game. You get quite a lot of joy out of that. So if you're still playing the Spectrum in 1991, this would be a must-have game. Pretty cool. There we go. Very different from the early games like Jet Set Willy. It's a bit more professional, but you know, you can always trust Gremlin. Good stuff. Hope you liked having a look at that game. That was Switchblade on the ZxSpectrum 48K, published by Gremlin Graphics late on in 1991. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro? Then by all means put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
You're being attacked by Anubis, the god of death, and some guy with fruit on his head. Then comment in the comment section below. Always thought someone attacking you with fruit on their head might be susceptible to wasp attack.